Welcome to the session on case study analysis. Today I shall discuss an important and interesting case about Future Group. I'll be focusing on how the company had a growth prospects and what are the reasons which led it to fail and sell it to Reliance Group. So the session will be discussed in this order. First, let me discuss the background of Future Group and the founder Kishore Biyani. Later, we'll discuss about the brands which are under Future Group, the reasons for their success, and what led them to have a downfall and sell it to Reliance Group. And finally, let's conclude the case study. You need to know certain background aspects about Future Group. Kishore Biyani, the name behind the success of brands like Big Bazaar. The story of Future Retail is a classic story. It tells us about how a company grew and what led it to sell off. If you have been hearing about this company in the news, such as why has the company failed or what led it to the ultimate downfall, the answer is here. Future Retail has been a prominent player in the retail business in India, with stores such as Big Bazaar, Central, Brand Factory, and so on. You all must have visited these stores sometimes. But since February 2020, the company's business operations started facing problems, and the Future Retail price also fell. The company was unable to pay its debts. So, what are the reasons? What led it? Let's discuss. Kishore Biyani, a graduate from HR College, Mumbai, who comes from a business family, wanted to start something unique and new. He was not interested in his family business. He started a garment manufacturing company called Menswear in the year 1987. It was in 1997 when Biyani entered the retail business by launching the first Pantaloon store in Kolkata. The brands and stores were performing very well in the Indian market. Biyani was able to reap the fruit of liberalization of 1991 and thus capture the entire market. Again in 2001, he diversified his business and started Big Bazaar, which is considered as his biggest success. A series of Big Bazaar stores were launched all over the country. Big Bazaar was replicating the old, busy, and chaotic marketplace, which the Indians were used to. It was providing this marketplace in a Western supermarket format. These stores were getting a lot of love by the Indian customers, and over the next 6 years, more than 100 new Big Bazaar stores were opened to consolidate the retail market. Biyani was opening a series of stores such as hypermarkets, electronic stores, retail stores selling furniture, apparel brands, and multi brand retail chains. He was also acquiring various neighboring grocery markets. Biyani also brought in some brands and labels such as you would have heard these Future Group brands and labels. Food Bazaar, FBB, Future Insurance, Hometown, Future Learning, Future Ventures, Future Consumer Enterprises Limited, Ethnicity, Fair Price, and Fashion at Big Bazaar. Biyani was opening all these series of stores. In the process, many stores were hived off, all because of high pressure on the company finances due to the company's huge expansion. After that, Future Retail had to function in a new strategy. Now, let's discuss what are the reasons behind the fall of Future Retail. A store which had 2,000 plus total stores in India, 1,000 small format stores such as Easy Day, Nilgiris, and other brands, 40 Big Bazaar, 60 Brand Factory stores. In spite of so many stores, what led to the failure of the company? It is this failure which led the company to be acquired by Reliance. And what went wrong? Let's discuss them. The first reason is too much diversification. The main problem of the Future Group and Kishore Biyani was too much diversification. The speed of expansion of more retail assets and acquisitions left the company burdened with huge debt, which led to a rating downgrade as well. In 2007, Future Group diversified into insurance segment and launched the insurance sector business. Then the Future Group also entered into real estate sector. Biyani had burnt his cash by investing in Bollywood as well. The company invested in two movies which was worth rupees 26 crores. and both the movies were commercially flopped. Future Retail bought many national and regional retail businesses, and acquisition led to a lot of cash crisis. However, when they failed to understand what was that so hard to successfully diversify a retail business. The next reason is never ending restructuring. Due to huge expansion and diversification, almost 35 to 40% of merchandise at Future Group formats were its own brands, which failed to attract customers. This led to heavy losses for the company. Biani is also known to be the man of ideas, failed to implement many of them on the ground level. And the other reasons are Biani struggled with debt as a long history. In fiscal year 2012, he was an identical to rupees 12,000 crore debt soup, which forced him to sell his most valuable assets. Pantaloon Retail was sold to Aditya Birla Group for rupees 1,600 crore. He also sold Future Capital to Warburg Pincus for rupees 4,250 crore. The group has 990 Easy Day stores. It shut down 150 as on 2020. Same store sales growth of Future Retail format was just 2.11% in that quarter, but it stood negative in quarter 4. And the major hit was because of coronavirus hit the economy hard. Biani hoped to attract loyalty in smaller format stores with a rupees 999 per year loyalty program for a 10% discount. This model didn't work. Adding that, Biani would have managed to pull off the store format if the coronavirus pandemic had not happened. It affected them to a large extent. The pandemic crippled the company's operations and shutdowns of the stores, and subsequent cash crunch forced it to default on debts. Biani became over-ambitious in core retailing, and his focus on the neighborhood formats such as Easy Day, Nilgiris, and Heritage backfired. He invested heavily on these ventures, but they did not succeed. His excitement over the group's FMCG business, Future Consumer, particularly proved infectious. He dreamt of scaling up to rupees 2,000 crore business to rupees 20,000 crore by 2021. But the company faced losses, resulting in 11.24% decline in its profit from 619 crore in the first 9 months of fiscal year 2020. The company has not declared full year results so far. So these were the reasons for the rise and the fall. And what led was later the purchase of this company by Reliance Retail, which buys the Future Group businesses. And the deal was finalized to rupees 24,713 crores. And the scheme about all Reliance purchasing them, the retail and wholesale undertaking is being transferred to Reliance Retail and Fashion Lifestyle Limited as a wholly owned subsidiary. The logistics and warehousing undertaking is being transferred and also proposes to invest 1,200 crore in the equity shares, 400 crores in preferential issue of equity warrants. The Future Group to merge with Future Retail, Lifestyle, Future Consumer, Future Supply Chain, and Future Markets into Future Enterprises Limited. The payments are made by Reliance Group, that is 13,000 crore to clear Future Group's debt, and 7,000 crore is for all its liabilities, between 6,000 to 7,000 crore for promoter group. So Reliance Group to pick up 14 to 16% stake in Future Enterprises for rupees 3,000 crores through preferential allotment of share. This is the journey of the company which was once successful, failed to succeed. The reasons were continuous amalgamations, takeovers, and as well as expansion. And the worst reason was because of the pandemic. So this is how the company, which was once a success, ended up to selling off it to Reliance Group. So the future days of the Future Group lies in the hands of Reliance. So hope this session would have helped you to know the background of the case study, what went wrong, and what were the mistakes done by the company, and what challenges Mr. Kishore Biani had to face, and finally how the company was sold to Reliance Group. The future of retail groups under Reliance Groups looks fruitful until February 2021. And however, after the approval of CCI and SEBI, along with the plea rejection, the group will continue to grow under the Reliance Retail. Thank you.